One quiet morning, the entire forest turned its back on the kindest deer. No one spoke to her. No one smiled, and no one would even meet her eyes. The deer looked at every face, but everyone looked away.
What did I do?
But no one answered. She walked home, with tears quietly falling onto the forest path. That night, she couldn't sleep. She replayed every conversation in her mind. Had she hurt someone? Had she broken a promise? The silence hurt more than any words. The next day, while standing behind an old oak tree, she finally heard the truth.
Don't be fooled by her kindness. She only helps others, so everyone will admire her.
The deer froze. Her heart sank.
That's a lie.
Just then, an old owl landed beside her. He looked at her with gentle eyes.
Once someone has made up their mind, they stop listening the moment you start defending yourself.
The deer closed her eyes. She didn't chase anyone. She chose to protect her peace. The days passed. The rabbit still ignored her, and the squirrel crossed to the other side of the path. Even the birds grew quiet whenever she passed, but the deer never changed. She carried water to the thirsty flowers and gently placed a baby bird back into its nest. Every evening, she quietly left sweet berries outside the lonely hedgehog's home because he was too old to gather food on his own. She never waited for anyone to thank her. She simply smiled and walked away. Weeks passed. Then one rainy afternoon, something unexpected happened. The fox was crossing a fast-moving stream when his foot slipped on a wet stone. The fast-moving current pulled him away.
Help! Someone! Please help! Please help!
The animals rushed to the riverbank. Everyone watched, but no one moved. Just then, gentle footsteps came closer. It was the deer. Without saying a word, she climbed onto a fallen log, reached out a branch, and held it out to the fox.
Hold on. Take my hand.
The fox grabbed the branch, and with all her strength, the deer pulled him to safety. The forest fell silent.
After everything I did to you, why did you save me?
I spent many nights wanting to defend myself, but if I had spent my life trying to prove who I was, I might have forgotten who I wanted to be.
The fox lowered his head. He couldn't find the courage to say a word, but the others had already started to notice. The rabbit remembered. When he was sick, she had quietly left herbs outside his home. The hedgehog remembered. Every evening, she had quietly left sweet berries outside his door. The little bird remembered. When he had fallen, she had gently placed him back into his nest. One by one, they remembered the truth. No one needed an explanation anymore. They had already seen who she truly was. In that quiet moment, the whole forest understood. A good heart never needs to defend itself. Its actions speak for themselves. Think about this for a moment. Have you ever been misunderstood before anyone heard your side? Have you ever lain awake at night, wishing you could explain yourself? Maybe this story found you today for a reason. Not every accusation deserves your voice. Not every misunderstanding deserves your energy. Sometimes your greatest reply is the life you choose to keep living. People may forget your explanations, but they never forget your character. The river never argues with the stones. It simply keeps flowing. If this story touched your heart, subscribe to Soulful English Stories SS888 for heart-lifting stories told gently, for hearts that feel deeply.